more.
너무 잘 맞는데?
Very obviously nice on this.
생각하게. Good morning. I am so excited today because I'm getting a personal color analysis done. And I wanted to take you along on the whole process with me because it is a bit of a process. Now, before I go and get my color analysis, I actually have to bring them my makeup and take a few photos of my clothing. Lucky for them, I literally have my whole wardrobe with me. So we're gonna get a few photos of my favorite pieces and bring them along. But honestly, that is probably the most annoying part about being a digital nomad and living out of a luggage case full time. I get over my wardrobe so quickly, and I thought I was being really smart. I was like, yes, I'll pack a capsule wardrobe, but oh my god, let me tell you, I am so over just the, you know, black pants, white top, black pants, black top combo. I would love to add a bit of color to my wardrobe, and I'm hoping that this process will really help with that. And also a little side note, how cute are these PJs that I got on Sunday? I did post a little TikTok video of our day on Sunday because it was just so perfect. We did some cafe hopping and it was such a lovely day, and I did manage to find some new PJs because I have been on the hunt for some, and they were so cheap too. They came with the top, these shorts, and a pair of pants for only 37,001, so they were about $40 Australian. But now we are going to prep for the color analysis. As I said, I just booked on Instagram, so I found this through TikTok, found their Instagram and sent them a DM, and that's how I was able to book and pay for this process. I'm going with a place called Color Place Official, and they're located kind of near the Starfield Library, so it's not too close to me, but it's literally one train, so really easy to get to. But now for the preparations. As I said, it's a bit extensive, so you need to bring personal makeup products, some closet photography, accessories, and lenses if you wear them. And it says to take about 5 pictures of fashion styling and make note of any questions that you have and ask lots of questions on the day, which I will be doing. They ask you to only wear basic makeup, so basically skin and lotion, because they are trying to color match you to your skin tone, so the less makeup the better, so we're just going all natural today. And if you wear colored contacts, they ask for none as well. I will say booking this was really easy. I wanted to book on Sunday, they didn't have any availability, and so I messaged back saying, okay, do you have any from Monday to Wednesday? And I was able to get this time slot. They also make you pay before you go. Now they did say it was a deposit, but it was actually the full payment, I'm hoping, because otherwise this is going to be really expensive if that was just the deposit. I'll let you know at the end of the process what this ended up costing me. On that note though, we're going to take some pictures. To take my photos, I'm just using my tripod and the little app feature on your watch where you can connect to your camera, and then it has like a 3-second delay. Then from there, I'll take all the photos and then select about 5 that I really like and just put them in an album. So then that way I don't have to scroll through hundreds of photos and I can just easily find them. Just going through now the photos I just took and some old photos as well of just my wardrobe, because I wanted to include some things like the dresses that I have. And then I'm gonna take a few photos of just flat lays of my wardrobe, just because I'm not really sure what they want, if they just wanted to see pieces in my wardrobe or the pieces on me. So we're just gonna have it all ready. So I'm gonna keep scrolling through for a little bit and then I'll take the flat lay photos. I'm all done with the photos, and honestly you probably don't need to go into this much detail, but better to be over prepared, I feel, because I want to do this right. The last part that I need to do is pack my makeup and my sunglasses, and then I am ready. In terms of makeup, I really don't have a lot. I don't use that much, but hopefully that changes after this color analysis. I'm just bringing along my foundation, my bronzer, my blush, concealer, and eyeliner. And then I have my highlighter palette, which has definitely seen better days. I don't use eyeshadow or anything else other than a setting powder, so that's what I'm bringing along. In terms of sunglasses, I only have the 2 pairs, and I know they're probably referring to like lenses if you wear glasses full time, but I don't think it's gonna hurt to bring these along because we'll find out if I should be wearing these frames or some different ones. I think we are all prepped though. It is 11 o'clock. My appointment is not till 3:30, so I do have to get some work done before we head down, so I'll see you in a few hours. It is 2 o'clock, but it's going to take 45 minutes to get there, and I just want to be there on time, so I am leaving. As I said, it is only one train, but it's something like 23 stops. You can get there quickly taking a few other trains, but I just want to make it easy for myself, so I'm just catching the one.
먼저 볼 건데 지금 저희가 중점으로 볼 거는 여기 다크서클,
under the eyes, eye bags we can check out, and also the redness of cheeks.
입술 주변의
And around
컬러가
the lips, the color changing, we will check out
좀
on you.
부드럽게 건강해 보이는 컬러도
So we're going to find if the color look healthy and look more softer.
피부톤이 건강해
Make you look
보이시고요.
healthier the skin color.
Okay.
쿨톤 가니까
cool.
다크서클이 훅
Eye bags go
내려가죠.
stronger easily on this.
블루가 너무 예뻐요.
Light blue, it goes on you well.
Okay.
약간 가을이시네요.
You're the autumn lady.
근데 가을하고 이순이가 봄이세요.
But the secondary one will be the spring
Okay.
as well.
그래서 이 웨이브도 가끔 넣으실까요?
Also, you wear the waves on the hair.
Yep.
필수예요.
Necessary, she said. You can go with the curves more.
지금 보면은 얘는 이렇게 라운드.
That is more roundy arches.
얘는 완전
And here,
직선.
get more straight arch shape. It's not equally the same.
No, this is just my natural eyebrow.
원래 이렇게
Yeah.
생겼어요.
혹시 어느 쪽이 좀 더 좋으세요?
So which one you prefer? Which
I
side?
like this side
The
more.
top.
Yeah.
부드러운 게 훨씬
So in your
예쁘세요.
case, better go a little bit more softer.
Okay.
괜찮은데요?
컬러는 잘
This
맞네요.
color is quite goes on you well.
근데 거기 얼굴 자랑을 제가 간과했어요.
How you feel with this?
Yeah, it's like the exact same color of my skin. Yeah, I've never been drawn to that color, so it's nice. Yeah.
You can go every day with this.
Yeah, it's a very like nice subtle color.
3CE the brand. You should go out
I
out
like
and
this
out with
color.
it. Yeah, very nice.
I like this color.
Yeah, it's so yours.
이게 가을 뮤트 정석.
This is a classic autumn mute color you can go with.
And I'm back. That was so interesting. I filmed pretty much the whole process. However, there was something weird going on with the lighting and my camera in there. It was doing these weird black bar lines throughout the thing, which was really frustrating because obviously for a color analysis you want to see the color against my skin tone, and you're not going to get the full effect when the quality of the camera has these big black lines. So apologize about that. However, I feel like it would be so much easier if I just explained the process to you, because straight off the bat when you sat down they just got into it, so I couldn't explain each step. So much easier to sit down and explain it now. Getting there was really straightforward. They gave such clear instructions. I was able to easily get off the station and head there. However, it was on the 5th floor and I was hitting that elevator. I was already like running late. They say arrive 10 minutes early to your appointment, and I was hitting that elevator button and it wasn't coming. It was on the 2nd floor and going up, so I was like, oh damn, I have to do 5 flights of stairs. So I do these 5 flights of stairs getting there. I'm already so hot and they're like, oh, is Eden here? I'm like, yes. Oh my god, sitting down like dying, and they just headed straight into it. I had 2 ladies in mind. One was the consultant and one was the translator, but they were so lovely throughout the whole process. When I sat down, the translator wasn't in the room yet, but she was able to kind of communicate to pull out my photos and my makeup, and she just had a look at it. She didn't ask any questions, and then I put them away. The translator came into the room and then we started. The first part of the process was just going through what each season like color palette was, and they would show a little slide with all these photos with a lot of like K-pop stars and a few other people on there that kind of showed, say, a summer essence, and then they would take you through the summer color palette. The first part of the process, they just took me through the 4 seasons. So we went spring, summer, autumn and winter. They would show the screen and it would be like a whole bunch of photos of people who represented, say, a spring look. Then they would also share words that kind of describe the look of those people. So just kind of on a first glance basis, you might say that person's dressed really cute cute. Then for each season, they also talked about what hair color they should have, what makeup, what jewelry, what patterns they should go for. It was so in-depth, and throughout the whole thing, they had like these sheets of paper that they were pretty much working through the whole way. That part of the process took a while because, as I said, they do it for each season and they go into so much detail, so it does take some time. But after they've gone through that, they ask you to select some of the keywords that describe it, and you just tick them off as to what you identified with, or maybe how someone has described you before. And so I ticked off things like simple, neat, sophisticated, you know, elegant, classy. That's kind of my style, or what at least I would like to achieve. When I first did this though, it was kind of funny because most of the words that I ticked off were in the autumn and winter color palette, and she grabbed the pen off me and she's like, no, you can select these as well because I think you're these things, and she ticked off adorable, friendly, and light in the spring color palette. And that was just really nice to hear because sometimes I feel like I have really bad resting face, and so to say like someone on their first interaction with me thought I was friendly, that was really nice. From there they asked kind of what palettes I was thinking that I was leaning towards, and I said, well, as you're going through them, I feel like autumn was really standing out to me. However, the makeups, the spring palette was really standing out to me. And she said, funny that you say that because I feel like you are leaning towards those too. From there we got up from the table we were sitting at and we went over to the mirror so that we could start doing the color swatches. And they put this white sheet over you and this white like hairnet basically to cover up any color that's going to take away from your skin, and that way you can really see the effect of the color swatches. I'm so mad that the camera wouldn't have picked it up in the color swatch bit, but it was actually so eye-opening how much the different colors changed my skin. So she was showing me on the winter palette, which is my worst one by the way, and she would put over say like this navy blue, and it would make my under eyes just so dark and it would bring out all the redness in my face. And then when she showed me a color from the color palette that complements me, it was just amazing how much brighter it made my skin. It softened all the redness, didn't make my under eyes so dark. So that was probably my favorite part of the whole process because it was just really amazing to see how much the colors changed my appearance. While you're in front of the mirror as well, she did do some hair samples, and she also showed me which glasses frames suited my face. She did also say that thick black frames wouldn't suit me, but oh well, I'm just gonna go with it because I just bought a pair. While you're sitting there, she also gets photos of your basic, your best one, your second basic, and then your second best one. And then lastly, she also takes a photo of your worst. We then headed back over to the table and she sat me down and we went through this color palette, and she was just showing me which ones were the best on my skin tone. And then she gave these little color swatches, which is so fun. So when you go shopping, you can take them with you and pick the best colors that will complement you. Now for me, my best color palette was an Autumn Mute Soft. So I have this little autumn color swatch, and it's every 4th and 5th swatch that I should be using. So the first one, red, not my color, but I count 1, 2, 3, and then that one's 4, and then that one is 5. So those two suit me, and then I count again, so 1, 2, and then so on. She said usually you only get one color swatch, but because I could use autumn and the second one so interchangeably, that she gave me both. So my second best is a spring light, so I have this little spring color palette here, and every first and second one I should be using. So these are just the first two, and I'll show you. So again, they are pinks. Now I'm so excited to take these and go shopping because I got the worst news during this color analysis, and that is black is not for me. So for me, my more neutral base is a lot of browns. Doesn't mean that I'm getting rid of all the black I own. It just means they said when I want to look put together or elevate my outfit, I should avoid black. After going through your colors, they go through your jewelry, and I got the best news, which is that gold is mine. And she said the earrings that I'm wearing are absolutely perfect statement pieces for my color palette. And it's great too because I have a permanent gold bracelet, so it doesn't mean that I need to go chop that off. And then lastly, they go through your makeup. This bit was really interesting for me because it was a lot of colors that I don't generally go towards when selecting makeup. A lot of my makeup suggestions were with an orange undertone, and I've never used orange blush before, but I was quite intrigued when they let me test it, and it means another trip to Olive Young, so I'm excited about that. I thought the foundation that they picked matched really well, but all the other recommendations were powder-based products, and I generally gravitate towards cream bases, especially with drier skin. But it means that that when I go to Olive Young, I might be able to find some cream-based products in a similar shade. They also tested a lot of lipsticks, and I'm excited because there was this combo that I really loved, so I do want to go purchase that one. Throughout the whole process as well with your makeup, they let you take photos of the products so you can go and purchase them later on, which is really handy. So when they've taken you through all of this, they kind of end it on like a little presentation, just going back through more of the makeup that you can choose and clothing styles. And the consultant also sends you some photos of some inspiration. And the two ladies were actually laughing because when we were going through the photos, she did send me this photo. And they were like, oh my god, that is literally the outfit you have on. Throughout the whole process, they were like, did you look this up before you came in? Because what you're wearing looks really nice. They really love my brown pants. They were like, yes, that is your color. So overall, the process was really, really enjoyable, really informative. I have so many ideas popping off in my head. I will be spending the next few hours on Pinterest creating a little Pinterest board for some inspo. They also recommended, once you know your color, heading over to YouTube as well to search some different ideas. So I will definitely be doing that. Overall, I really love doing this process. I thought it was so informative, and if you guys want to book it for yourself, if you are in Seoul, I will link the place down below. I did say that I would share the final cost. I didn't have to pay anything else once I was there, so it wasn't a deposit, it was just paid in full before I went. It was 332 Australian, or just a little over 200 US. But I'm so excited to update my makeup and my wardrobe. Like, look at all this color that is gonna come, because RIP to my black wardrobe. And don't worry, I'm gonna take you along with me, so I will see you tomorrow. Hello, hello. It is the next day. I have finished my work this morning, which means it is time to go shopping. I have my little swatches with me, and I've been hitting Pinterest last night, made my little Pinterest board. I did also find this girl on Instagram, which is pretty much the exact style that they were explaining to me yesterday, right down to the color palette. So we're gonna use her as some inspo today. As I'm makeup shopping today, I've decided to go with a bare face so I can color match right. I've also gone with a nude base as they have suggested, but we are on a mission today, so let's go. I think first up I'm gonna head to Zara, because every time I walk in there I find something that I love, so I think I'll be able to find something today. Zara pulling in with the goods. We are in for the first try on haul. We have a lot of neutrals, cream bases, a bit of yellow, and I saw these pink shorts and had to try them on. I would never wear this outfit together, but this top, they said to go for something more like girly and puffy and curvy. I don't know about the fit. Not a huge fan of the fit around there. However, these shorts are so fun. They're so comfy and they're pink, so love that, but tempted by the shorts. I'm not having much luck with the tops, but I am loving this one. Let me turn the camera around. This one I went to try on and it's broken, so that just makes me not want to buy it just based off the quality alone. This one fit really odd around the top, and this one was just not flattering at all. However, this outfit, I really love this top. I think it's so cute and can be styled in so many different ways. I'm gonna try styling the top with a few of the bottom pieces that I picked up, and we'll see how we go. I put on this skirt and my mouth literally hit the floor. I would never pick up this color. I was gravitated towards the black, but oh my god, this outfit. Now the skirt, hang on, gotta juggle. Now the skirt is on the bigger size, so I would have to hopefully size down and be able to pull it up because it doesn't have a zip. But oh my god, how stunning. Now these pants, I could definitely see me wearing them down at the beach, chucking them over a pair of bathers, as they are pretty thin and see-through, so I think I might give them a miss today. These pants are almost perfect. Like, I love a monochrome look, but they're just a little on the short side, so again, gonna leave them today. Oh my god, I think I found a winner. This dress paired with some gold accessories would just be stunning. Let me show you. I mean, this lighting is terrible, so it does not do the dress justice, but oh my god, it's so perfect for summer, for the beach. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I had high hopes for this yellow dress. I love the top, but the bottom, and it's also quite heavy, which is just a massive no for my luggage case. So I'll turn around and show you the top. So cute, but then the bottom, it just kind of bubbles. I don't know, bit big, bit baggy. It's a no for this one. I did manage to purchase that white dress and the white top. The champagne skirt, the smallest I went was an extra small and it's still quite large. So unfortunately I didn't get it this time, and I couldn't commit to the pink shorts either. I don't know, maybe because they had the black stripe in them, I just didn't love them as much. So we're still on the hunt for some color pieces. I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but these are so cute. So I did want them in the white, but you have to try them on in the blue, but I don't mind the blue either. However, they are a button and then the shorts undo from the front there. Like, how cool is that? This outfit just screams girly, which is what we're trying to go for. This skirt is so cute, but this top again is in the wrong shade of blue. Also, I just don't overly love the fit, but this skirt I'm tempted by. I tried on this dress just for, you know, something different, trying to embrace the girliness, and if this is not the dress from The Little Mermaid when she ties herself up in a sail, I know it is. I've just finished doing all the levels of those little boutique stores, and I will say they had some gorgeous pieces, but they only have one of each item, so they only have that one size, and if it didn't fit, well, then that was unfortunate. So I couldn't find too much in there, but I did grab some pieces, and of course at the end of this I will do a haul for you. But for now we're gonna hit a few more shops. I'm currently in the H&M change rooms. I think this will probably be my last stop for clothing, and then I'm heading to Olive Young. But I just wanted to show you how cute this jacket is. Let me turn the camera around. Isn't she cute? I mean, unfortunately, a lot of the countries that we're visiting, it is so hot, so this is probably very impractical, but I had to try it on when I saw it. The lighting is terrible in here, but under that jacket I was wearing this blue top because I didn't have anything to kind of fit under the jacket, and I just grabbed this, but it is in the spring palette. However, it is not my number, and you can tell, probably not in this lighting, but it makes all my under eyes really dark and blue. So this has been really fun and handy to use today. Well, that was an absolute bust. I went to 3 different Olive Young stores and they didn't have it in stock, or they didn't stock it at all. So I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna head home now and then show you what I got. And we're home. Oh my god, towards the end of that I was getting so over it. Each Olive Young I went to and they didn't have what I wanted, but I did manage to grab one thing. This is the one that they actually used in my color analysis, and I really loved the look of it, so I thought I would purchase it. It is a lip gloss that's like an everyday shade from 3CE, and it's in the shade Youth. It's a really nice pinky orangey shade, which I didn't own, so I thought I would add it to my collection, and I'm really happy with it. And now onto the clothes. I didn't get too many because, again, my luggage case is getting so full, and I do want to find pieces that I really, really love. And that's why those pink shorts, while they were awesome on, I thought, how many uses am I actually going to get out of these? So I didn't bite the bullet, I didn't grab them. But as I said, from Zara, I did get this white dress, which I absolutely loved. I can just imagine this with some gold jewelry. It would just look really nice. I also got this top. I think I can just mix and match it with so many of my bottoms that I own, and paired with some gold jewelry, I just think it would look really nice and put together. On that note of gold jewelry, I said that I did go into H&M, and I loved that jacket so much. I'm gonna dream about it. Do I regret not buying it? Probably, but we'll see. However, I did get some gold jewelry, so I just got some gold earrings and then a gold necklace as well. Now lastly, my favorite finds of today were from a store called Los Angeles Project, and I did get 3 pieces from them. And yesterday in my color analysis at the end, when they send you through some inspiration photos, they sent me through this photo with these green pants, and I was obsessed with them. I didn't manage to find them in the silk, but I did find these. I love it when stores give it to you in the plastic, so it's like brand new, but they are these green trouser pants, which are so cute and such a fun color. I never would have gravitated towards green until I had my color analysis. Like, I buy green tops, but green bottoms, I'm gonna be wearing these. Now, as a person who has a soft autumn palette as their color palette, they have lots of browns and neutrals, so I got a pair of these brown neutral shorts, which I really love. And lastly, I got this brown neutral knit top. I don't know if you can see the fabric up close there. It is so cute paired with those brown shorts that I got. It also works with my white shorts. So I love finding pieces when I can mix and match them with a whole bunch of things that are already in my wardrobe. All in all, I didn't grab as many colored pieces as I would have loved to today. I really did try though. In all the boutique stores, it is awesome because they color coordinate their stores. So I would go towards all the pinks and the blues and the greens and the yellows. And so I found the color analysis really helpful in that. And also when I found things, like I found a lot of blue items today, I made sure that they were in my color palette, which unfortunately a lot of them weren't. But it was really great to have that eye-opening experience from the color analysis, because in the change rooms the lighting is just awful. And so that blue top in H&M I really did like, but I knew in normal lighting it would make the bags under my eyes so dark. I am so happy that I went and did the color analysis, because I just feel like I've been so lost in how to style myself. I think living out of a luggage case, I've just gone with the bare minimum, and I feel like I don't have any fashion sense anymore. And moving from country to country, it's all different fashion styles as well, so I've just been really struggling at the moment. But shopping today, I felt like I had so much more confidence because I went in knowing the colors I wanted, knowing the style I was looking for, and I was being so picky. And I've actually walked away with pieces that I'm so in love with. And if you like this video, make sure that you check out last week's video where I did a total self-care day in Seoul. I did a 15-step hair care treatment. Oh my god, it was the best day ever. And make sure that you are subscribed so you never miss one of my updates, and I'll see you in the next video.